This unit is split into two main sections. The first looks at metals, the second looks at acids and alkalis. Let's look at the first section, starting with the differences between metals and non-metals. All elements can be divided up into two groups, metals and non-metals, and each of these groups have similar properties. This group is metals. We can see they are all shiny solids at room temperature, except mercury, which is a liquid. They're good conductors of heat and electricity when solid or liquid, and some, like iron, are magnetic. Non-metals, on the other hand, are a very diverse group of elements. Half of them are gases at room temperature. For example, here are chlorine and oxygen, gases. Other non-metals are carbon and sulfur, which are solids, and bromine, which is a liquid at room temperature. Their appearance is dull, they're poor conductors of electricity, and they are never magnetic. For your test, you need to know the differences between metals and non-metals. Metals are usually strong and flexible, whereas non-metals are generally weak and break easily. Metals, apart from mercury, have high melting points. Non-metals have low melting points. Metals are usually silver-coloured, whereas non-metals are different colours. Metals are good conductors of electricity, non-metals poor. Some metals are magnetic, non-metals aren't. But be warned, don't just rely on physical properties alone to sort out metals from non-metals. Graphite is a form of carbon, another non-metal, but it is a good conductor of electricity. And mercury, although it is a metal, is always a liquid at room temperature. We'll be examining the properties of metals in more detail in the next section.